Hi again. I am back in Zadar. I told you I would be here. I said I'll be back there in probably October time because I was here. I can't remember if it was the end of May or the beginning of June. I was doing like a 5 countries in 45 hours challenge, and I was here very briefly for a few hours that time, and I loved it so much I promised I'd come back, and here I am. So this time I will be here for a much longer stay. I'm going to be here for almost 2 weeks. So I will be perusing the city and taking you everywhere with me, showing you the best things to see here, the things that I would highly recommend, especially if they are good value, because you know I'm all about that frugal life. So let's get the bus and get to the centre. The bus ride to town is €5 and only takes about 15 minutes. Here is the first apartment where I'll be staying, but I'm also going to be moving around a bit, so you'll get to see some other higher end options. This one is great value at £29 per night, and it's just 10 minutes walk from the nearest beach, which is this one. This is Colavare Beach. Mainly pebbles, but some sand too. It's the most popular beach in Zadar and the nearest to the town centre and Old Town. The Old Town is full of these beautiful narrow streets, and of course the Cathedral of St Anastasia, where you can actually go up to the top of the tower for €4. Obviously no trip to Zadar is complete without checking out the Greetings to the Sun monument, which symbolises the communication between light and nature. You should also check out the sea organ, as you've seen at the start of the video. These things are free. There's also different excursions like this submarine tour, which costs €25. You can go on this, but from the research I did, it didn't really look like it's worth it. There's a handful of other beaches to choose from, as well as Colavare Beach. There is also Borrick Beach to the north, and this is also a pebble beach and has this beautiful calming feeling here. I stayed in this apartment just 5 minutes walk from Borrick Beach, which was more expensive but sadly not worth the money at the time I stayed there because there was major construction work going on all around the property. The best beach of all in my opinion is here, Beach Karmakupaliste. It has a nice mix of grass and pebbles and it's way less crowded. Obviously though, I am here out of season in October, so it may not be as quiet in the summertime, just bear that in mind. My last apartment was here, which was great value, lots of beds in this apartment and lots of free fruit hanging on the trees outside in the garden. Especially these, they're called kakis and they taste delicious. Because I travel frugally, I don't eat out much, and when I do, I usually eat Italian. Crazy Pizza is listed as the third best value place to eat. It's in the Old Town and a pizza costs about €12. It was pretty good. I also ate here, The Taste, that's the name of the restaurant, where I had spaghetti bolognese with free dessert after. That cost €15. And I tried the sausage and chips from the restaurant called Submarine, and they were delicious for only €5. If you want a kebab, head out of the centre to this place, Monster Kebab, where you'll get a bigger and better value kebab wrap than the places in town. Best value ice cream is from Bob Rocks. It's €2.80, which is slightly more expensive than most places, but you get 2.5 scoops instead of 1.5, so better value overall. There's a fantastic calisthenics gym about 20 minutes walk from Zadar Centre, and also a brilliant playground for children there too. Both are absolutely free. You'll also find playgrounds by the seaside, and they have these free diving boards where you can jump into the ocean, which I thought was amazing. Zadar is a beautiful, cost-effective place to visit, and I highly recommend it to anyone thinking of visiting Croatia.